All right, we're live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the daytime stream for Friday. Woohoo! All right, we are going to build up the stream here real fast. Daytime stream. It's the Friday daytime stream. It's the tornado and wildfire stream. We are. Let's go ahead and say surviving. Wait. The tornado and wildfire Pokemon stream special live card shop. All right. Thank God you and the family are good. Yeah, we're still here. Karis is watching it. I'm live and she's just watching it. That's definitely smoke from somewhere. There were a ton of fire trucks. You could hear them going toward the fire. Okay, let me just do this at here. We're going, oops. We're actually under a double extreme weather watch, both tornadoes and wildfire. We're going live for Friday day. It'll probably just blow over, it's nothing. I have faith. We're too pokey blessed, there's no way. But just in case, we moved a lot of the most valuable cards over to our vehicle. Yeah. You know, it's interesting, it's the cards that you don't bother insuring that stay behind. So that's sort of a flaw in the insurance if you think about it. Let's see. Can I get the name, the shipment? And can you let me know if you had different names when buying the cards? Go, we'll send them this. Okay, somebody said they were missing a slab in their shipment. All right, so there we go. I think we have pinged. Do we get the other Discord too? Yes, we got both Discord servers. I was actually planning on streaming on the TheCardconomist channel today, and I wasn't able to. I was not able to stream today. I think I'll make an announcement over there. All right. So, sorry, I'm on the allergy medication, and it's still really severe. Terrible allergies. Probably be sneezing in no time. So there we go. Very nice. Howdy, have a good stream. Good luck on the polls. Been working since 9:30. I'll be out at 10 p.m. Me. I need Covenant hops. Oh, so Karis has been doing an awful lot of drawing, and she drew this one the other night. So every one of these is $100, but this one might be $150. I don't know. But she's been drawing. She drew this. This is almost like a sketch now that you look at it, and this one's more like a complete card. Look how nice that is. We were going to get these encapsulated today. I spun up the encapsulator. However, the laptop needs a lot of work. So the laptop is having some issues. So that is what we are focused on now, fixing the laptop so that we can get the encapsulation going again. But that means we are close to doing a new round of encapsulation. So she signed this, and happy birthday to Ivan Rodriguez, just like he asked. So that one sold for $100. And that's the rule on Karis's drawings, is I tend to require that they sell for $100. But that $100 is not just the cost of the card, it's the cost of the grade. So you're paying $45 for the grade. So it's kind of like $55 for the card, $45 for the grade. So these were commissioned by a guy for $100, but it kind of fell through because he kept pressuring me to get her to finish. And these were 2 drafts that she was still working on. She was trying to pick a really good design. And I went back and I looked at the drafts. I said, those aren't drafts. Those are done, dude. Those look great. So I told her I'd get these sold. And yeah, so this is Alakazam eating ramen with his 2 spoons. That's what this is. I think this one looks a little bit better. I think his face is a little wide here. They both look really good. But I like this one a little better. This one has some smudging here. This one doesn't. So, you know, you got to pick and choose. But this was the Alakazam that she was working on that we canceled. She didn't cancel it. She was still working on it, but I didn't like that guy pressuring, so I told him it's canceled. I told him I'm not going to pressure my wife for the Alakazam cards. I don't know if he's still watching, if he's still a fan, but they're for sale. If he wants them, they're still for sale. So and then she was experimenting with the new tools. By the way, when you buy cards from her, she just kind of takes that money and buys more markers and stuff. So she has bought like $100 of markers here, $100 of markers there. And now she's drawn a new version of this Haunter where it's more, pastel colors, and it looks a lot more complete. It's really fancy looking. But she worked for a while on this one. Little Mimikyu and Bonnet, and they're marionette puppets, right? Very cool. So she did that recently. That was really nice. And it's funny because it kind of makes this one not look so good anymore. Not too long ago. She drew this one just the other day. It looks like a simple draft drawing now. This one looks like the real deal, huh? Pretty interesting. And it makes me want to ask for more money on this particular card. But yeah, that's really fascinating how that works. Same over here, so you can see this is kind of similar. But look at that. That's pretty good. Is it 100 up front, or is there a down payment, a payment upon completion? It's just 100 up front. I mean, you can split it in pieces, I guess. I don't care. But so these are ready to go for $100 a piece. She signed them. And this one, I think it should go for a little more than 100. It's really nice. She worked a lot of hours on this. There's this one, and then there's this one is sold to Mr. Ivan, Sylveon, and Swablu. And then I don't even know about this. What do you guys think of this? She's like I am. She's a big Calvin and Hobbes fan. She drew this like yesterday. It's getting pretty good, man. That's not bad at all. So I told her I'd take that too. I just got to get these encapsulated now. What do you guys think of that? She's actually really good. I know. I think she's pretty good. She didn't go to school for drawing or anything. She just kind of sat down and did this. I couldn't do this. Yeah, she just kind of sits down and, hammers it out, and it's done. I'm surprised. It actually looks half decent. But she just takes the money she makes on it, and she's just been spending all that money on markers. She has like a giant box of markers now, so she got all the markers, probably like $1,000 of markers. So she's not getting rich or anything, but I got to ask her for a little more for that Hunter, I think. All right, how you guys doing? Smash that like button. It's the daytime stream for Friday. We're under a double severe weather watch in Lake of the Ozarks. Both tornado and wildfire. I posted a short today of all the smoke coming out of Hahatonka State Park just across the lake from us, and there were fire sirens going off for like 2 hours. They finally calmed down. It looks like it's going to rain any minute here. But their concern, Karis was reading about it, the concern is that if it doesn't rain, look at that. Holy. Perfect swirl. The worry is if it doesn't rain hard enough, new Charizard for my collection. I just bought this one. How much did I pay for this Charizard? The concern is if it doesn't rain, lightning's going to hit a tree and trigger a wildfire because we're having 50 to 70 mile an hour wind out here. It's real bad. It's hot out here too, man. Real hot. Please tell me the background music. That's just some Pokemon background music. Did you guys see this? Wow, Pop 6. So this one's for my personal collection, the Charizard 4 of clubs. I'll look up how much I paid for this. Dude, relax and chat. He will get to you, but if you spam it out like that, he won't get to you. Who needed me to talk? Oh, what's the background music? That's just some calm Pokemon background music. That's what it's called. I don't know the exact song. I don't have the songs memorized. It's all kind of the same to me. Yeah, this is just Pokemon music. Ooh, look at that, man. So I keep an eye out on the Poker Charizard market because anytime it dips too low, I'm going to run and buy one. Yeah, Camdenton. We've got severe weather warnings, 2 of them, tornado and wildfire at the same time. And I posted a short to the YouTube channel showing the smoke off. Did you guys watch that short? Some of you guys probably haven't seen that short. All right, let me click on it. So, check it out. Watch, I'll show you. You can't see it very well. That's all smoke. That's not fog. That is smoke coming out of the state park. So something's on fire. Could be really far away and the smoke could just be traveling over here, but the whole area is covered in like a layer of smoke. Smells terrible. That's no good. Who knows? All right. What's the giveaway? Yeah, we gotta get some giveaways, man. All right. So let me turn on subscriber mode. If you're gonna spam, you at least have to be a subscriber, right? All right. So let's look up the price of this Charizard. Let's see. Doopy-doopy-doopy-doo. Charizard. I love Charizard. One of my favorite Charizards, Poker Charizard. $688. That's not bad. I got this guy for $688. I think, see, that's the problem. I think the card was too cheap at $688. He comes out of like 2.25. He comes out of like 1 in every 3 decks, right? And the decks sell for like $600 a piece. But, you know, then again, you get a lot of other cards in each deck. So, yeah, maybe not 600 is too high. But I think one day it will be. Because I think some guy like me is going to gobble all these up. And at $688, I'm a buyer. So if you got one for $688 that you want to sell to me, let me know. Tap me on the shoulder. Did I write this one down? Look at this. $459 for this Pop 6 Rainbow Dragonite. How shocking, dude. That's shocking. What the hell? Got a little Slow King, Eevee, Cubone. Sometimes people price cards wrong on the market. Now, this wasn't priced wrong. This was at top price. It's just I felt it was time to add it to my collection. You've seen this before. I ran into this guy. Let me put him into the box now. Yeah, so to prepare for the tornado and potential wildfire, we got like a fire drill where we move the best stuff into certain containers that then get moved into our vehicle. Our vehicle's ready to go. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's gonna be fine out here. I don't hear any more sirens, so I think that's a good sign. There's no more sirens. I had 10 of those Mews. What's that rando? Hey, it's Colin Harrington. He's been a member 21 months. Thank you, Colin. Really appreciate that, man. I got rid of them when I was young. I got rid of way too much. We all did, man. We all did. I had a fantastic Pokemon card collection before I ran away from home. All right. So, yeah, I can't stop looking at these. These are cool. I'm going to go put these over here. And I'm going to move these over onto my empty shelf. It's empty. It's empty. All the cards are gone. They're all packed up, ready to go. And the event that a tornado's announced or wildfire's announced or whatever. Time to celebrate with a case of Sneaker Bunko. So, Brandon, you're saying you got your job back. It's like a for sure thing? It's not like a technicality, is it? Is it a for sure thing? You got it in writing? Get that in writing before you spend too much. That's my advice, okay? So make sure you got that in writing. All right, let's put little price tags on these. This one's sold. This one's sold. Ivan, we're very close to encapsulating this, but the computer's got to be fixed. My goal is to teach Karis how to do the encapsulations on her own so she doesn't need me to do them anymore. And then she can encapsulate any card she wants to, anytime she wants to. Email sent from HR, phone call from my direct supervisor. There you go. Well, congratulations, man. Congratulations. You must have been a good employee. So congratulations. You've survived the Trump administration for now. I read a news article today that they just laid off 10,000 workers from USPS. 10,000. Oh my God. There we go. But apparently they took a resigning package or whatever they call that. Resignation package. I don't know. They're making cuts. Guess that makes you the bad guy, you know. Nobody. Oh wait, I was just saying we're going to ask a little more on this one. I like her style here. I think her style is improving pretty dramatically in this card. I told her if the cards look better, I'm going to ask more for them. It goes a little beyond just a simple sketch at this point. This actually looks like a nice illustration. Okay, same here. This card looked like a really nice illustration. The difference being, though, this is Calvin and Hobbes, so it's still going to be 100 because that's Calvin and Hobbes. All right, so if you purchase any of these, I will put your name on it and we'll get it encapsulated. All right. You know, I do feel like this is more like a sketch. I'm going to ask 75 for this one, to be honest. All right, that one's in the sketch category. All right. Pretty cool, man. Yeah, she is enjoying drawing these cards. I think she likes seeing you guys buy them. I think it makes her feel good. And that one's really cool, man. We have one of her best drawings up on the table right now. Where'd it go? I just found it. I bet I lost it again already. It was her... It's her Umbreon. It's been in my personal collection because I get to show it off. Maybe I'll show it off in a short. Her drawings are getting so cool, man. I told her what she should do is design like a card, right? And then be able to replicate it over and over again until she gets really, really good at drawing that one card. Here it is. So this is what it'll look like inside of the holder. This is what it looks like after the encapsulation. That's TCC grading. A little red swirl, the black background. So, and here's her Umbreon. She drew this a while back. Here it is. She drew this 2 years ago for Halloween. Huh, maybe she should be putting the date on these two. But there it is. Actually, she can put the date on the label, I suppose, so that's not a problem. Imagine she actually redrew this and markered it in like that. That could look really cool. That's her own design, though. It's a little Umbreon on a witch's broom. That's for sale, too, but you got to make me an enticing offer on that one because I like that one a lot. In other news, new Playboy Cardi. What we thinking about? We about to have fun, boys and girls. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the orders now. Enough talking. Let's take a look at the orders. We're 16 minutes in. I don't know if we get any orders today. Zachary Stekskowski, Rocket Pack Break Spot. Yes, we need a new Elite Trainer spot. Elite Trainer Booster, I mean. Here we go. Vintage Booster. Let's see how many people are in this Rocket Break. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There was a lawsuit. Brandon's job was reinstated for sure. Nice. Hey, that's exciting. I think that's really good. I like that. Here's 6 Mew Break. All right, 6 is hopping into the Mew Break. She just got this. So there it is. The closest slab break is this beautiful Mew Break. I just pulled Charizard from 151. Nice, dude. 151. That's a great set. But I'm hoping all this weather just blows over. You know, so Karis and I were talking about future, like how to secure the cards in the future. And we have this idea, maybe like this concept. Maybe we get like a security vehicle, like the kind of vehicles they move money in. And that's the new vault. So we put all the cards into a security vehicle, very hard to break into. And then those become, you know, protected by alarms and everything too. And when a wildfire or a tornado is being spotted, you just drive the vehicle away. So that was something I was thinking about that today as we were preparing for potential wildfire. I was like, dang, dude. The other thing is, I need to sell some of my collection, man. I got like a jungle of cards that is so dense. There's no reason for anyone to have this many cards in their home. So I'm really thinking about selling off a portion of my collection just because for security reasons. Let's say a tornado's coming and we know about it and we can like drive out of the area with our stuff. Well, if you had to load that all up in a vehicle, it would take like 7 hours. It would take too long. So if I had a smaller collection, that wouldn't be a problem. So I don't know. And also it's making me think about our strategy with, you know, like insurance, for example. Maybe the cards that we intend to leave in the house during a tornado should be the ones that are insured, just the ones you intend on leaving. So what would that be? That would be like the heaviest stuff, sort of like booster box cases. Those should be insured because you don't want to pack those into a car. Or maybe you do pack them into a car, like I said, like a security vehicle, and that's just ready to go. What's better, the insurance or the security vehicle? I don't know. But you get to keep the security vehicle. The insurance, you just kind of lean back and you're like, if it blows away, it blows away. But it's complex. It's really complex. The insurance is ridiculous the way it works. So yeah, you can't insure every single card. It's just impossible. Like you bring new cards in every day, you sell cards every day, and it's just you can insure some stuff, but it's not that simple. Okay, Miss Six, you're in here, spot number 10. You add quite a bit throughout the streams to your personal collection. Oh, yeah. I'm always adding. It really makes me think, I want to buy a house in a gated community, really tough gated community, protected from wildfires, secure basement from tornadoes. They sound similar. No flooding chance, like on a hill, like all the things, like this really secure home, and then get like this vault room and just dump all these boxes in the vault room. I feel like we need to move one more time to a super secure home and just set it up with super security, total protection from natural disasters, and including fires, which is it's a serious thing. I don't know. That's the trickiest one. I don't know what to do about fires. Fires, like tornadoes are simple. You just put everything into a heavy vault. But fires, what do you do then? The vaults are going to burn. So yeah, I don't know. It's tricky. It is tricky. All right, Hathim. James says, should you insure everyone's cards? So to let you guys know, I don't insure any of your cards. The best thing to do if you're worried about your cards, go ahead and ship them. It only costs $9 to ship. That's way cheaper than insurance. So that's always been the rule for this table. None of this is insured. If a big firestorm's coming through, I'm not gonna protect this table. I'm gonna protect, the 25-year-old vintage booster boxes. That's what's going to be protected. Like a bag of modern cards like this, I'm not going to waste valuable vehicle space on this. I guess if you wanted to have a large collection stored over here with me, we can talk about you making an insurance payment on your cards where if something happens, I'm on the hook to replace it with you, and we can write a contract or something. We've talked about that before, me providing you insurance for a fee, and we just have never implemented that. It seems pretty complicated, and I'm not an expert at insurance risk. That's what an actuary is specializing in. But yeah, so your cards on the table are not selected for protection during a natural disaster. That's always been true all 6 years. If that concerns you, go ahead and ship out your cards. It only costs $9 to ship, and then your cards are shipped. So then they're in your home, and your home can catch on fire or get blown away by a tornado, whatever you want. You might be living in California, the area affected by wildfires, or you might be in the next hurricane zone in Florida or Texas or something, whatever it is. But for $9, they're no longer on this table, they're on your table. Now you got to worry about them. You are? So I just looked it up. There's a massive dust storm all over the radar. Oh, yeah, the allergies have been going crazy today, man. Just have the weather app set up with alerts and send for shipping if you get a fire or tornado alert. Nah, that's not going to save it. You got to be out like a day or two before the extreme weather so that the USPS carries the trucks carry your stuff out of the state. So you got to ship ahead of time. So if you ever feel like you got too much stuff over here and you feel like you're going to protect it better than I would, have me ship your stuff out. That's always been the rule, okay? It only costs $9 to ship. That's much cheaper than buying insurance. So that's our system. All right. Can you take your most expensive slab and rent a spot on the slab? Oh, yeah, like for a little message, like put your name on it. We used to do that for $5. You want to try doing that for fun? Well, now I can't do it because the slab is in a protected place. So I can't access my slabs at the moment. All right. Hathim, 7 battle partners. You got it, Mr. Hathim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. How you doing today, Hathim? I still got your 2 slabs, Mr. Hathim. I don't remember if we came to a deal on those. Just get an 18-wheeler. I thought about maybe getting like a protected trailer and hitching it to the back of the SUV somehow. So that's another system we talked about. But yeah, actually, if we could buy like an armored vehicle and have it designed to take like large bins of Pokemon cards, like maybe like the cases. And then if we could lock that car up and cover it in alarms and security cameras, then we would have a combination of, it would be like a vault car. That's the concept. So it's a vault car. If somebody broke into the house, it would be hard for them to get to the car. And then if there's news of like a wildfire, tornado, or some other extreme weather event, you climb in the car and you drive away with it. Oh, man, that's kind of clever. Other ideas would be to spread the collection out amongst multiple homes. move to a more secure area in general with no trees around and no water, nor just maybe like a very strong structure against tornadoes, you know, really good basement, no chance for flooding, that kind of stuff. So all of those are ideas, but today's got us talking about that because, you know, as much as we work on the issue of potential theft, and we work very hard on that, but as much as we work on that, you know, almost seems like the bigger risk is just big-ass tornado can come through. Just a giant tornado or you know, even worse, a wildfire. It's not really something we've ever worried about, but we live across from the state park, and that place is so many trees. It's so tree dense. It's so many trees. Another trick, we could just chop all the trees down in our yard. Maybe that would be enough. We have a pretty big yard, so we chopped all of our trees down, and a big wildfire comes through. Maybe there's nothing to set on fire. All right. So that's for Mr. Them, but it looks like it's calming down. I don't hear the fire sirens anymore, so I suspect they've taken care of that. I don't hear the fire sirens. I think we're safe, and the storm should start. The rain should start eventually. Their concern is that a combination of thunderstorm and wind could actually trigger a wildfire as well. So both the tornado watch and wildfire watch out here. You should see I had to add a bazillion spaces to 6's win. Thank you for spoiling the break winners. Such a great improvement. Marking the break winners as spoilers. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so now we have an order from our friend Nathaniel Martinez. 1 sneaker bunko, 1 Cardos Nikkei, got a bag. How much to keep all the cards from this 1 bunko pack? Well, I guess if this is like a first-time order for you, you can you can have the bulk from the 1 pack, but this is a bookless table, so future orders, we got to remove it, okay? Because I said I was going to crack this, didn't I? Oh, right, because up here, this very natural part of the card is why they decided not to hand it a 10, even though it's a really good card. I wanted to regrade this as an experiment. Toss that away. Okay, so we are going to regrade that. Once again, here's Quip's beautiful drawings. I think this Haunter is pretty exceptional, but these Alakazams are cool too. And then a Calvin and Hobbes. Very neat. I'm going to set these over here now so they're out of the way. No, my Pikachu. Mr. lives in California now. Wildfire danger. I'll take international shipping for $9. Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? It's the exact opposite. Did you guys see in our Discord server? We're going to try and do a new thing called a digitized collection, where if you have cards over here that you intend to keep for a long time, over here, we will take pictures of it for you for an initial fee. And then after that, it's just like I think it's a small fee to keep it here annually, like $5 a year. We haven't figured out all the fees for that, but that's for international buyers, especially. We're targeting you guys because when you buy cards and they have to be shipped over the border, there's all this trouble with like tariffs and stuff that already existed, by the way. That always existed for France. Because I know France because we got a package stuck there. Customs opened it up. And the UK and Germany and Netherlands and all of these places, they actually charge you a pretty significant tax. And so one of my ideas is, what if you just keep it over here and it's a digital collection? And you can sell to people online and tell me where to drop ship it. Or you can maybe pay me to list it on eBay. Maybe I can hire somebody, they list it on eBay. And it becomes a commission situation. So stuff like that. So if you're international and you want to participate in the breaks and you don't want to ever have to ship your winnings and you still want to be able to turn it into cash or something, this could be a great system for pruning your collection before shipping, you know, turning some of your collection into cash before shipping, avoiding some of that taxation, you know, like let's say you only want half of the cards you won. Well, it could benefit you to get rid of that half that you don't want and then only ship the half you do want. That would reduce your tax burden as it crosses the border. All right, Nathaniel Martinez, 1 Sneaker Bunko. Let's get this opened. Sneaker Bunko, we have 20 cases of Sneaker Bunko, 19 cases now. We opened a whole case last night. We started a new case. 20 cases of Sneaker Bunko have been opened. Did I say 20 cases? 1.5 cases of Sneaker Bunko have been opened. I think it's less than a half. And we're very much looking forward to selling through this product. I think that Sneaker Bunko was one of our best Weiss sets of all time. Call it the TCC vault. I'm not going to call it the TCC vault, but we might offer insurance. I think it would be uncomplicated the way we will offer insurance. The way we would do it, we just find out what a normal insurance company would require. And then what we do, here, you keep this as your bonus. I don't know, is this your first time buying it, Nathaniel? I can't remember if this is your first time. You didn't say so. It might not be. I don't recognize your name. Wasn't Steven was going to buy this? I don't think he sent a payment for that to get that started. My country has 45% tariff on cards. It's nuts. Yeah, and you're not the only one. A lot of countries have these really severe tariffs. They're 20%, 25%. It's just outrageous. So if you could host your cards over here and just enjoy them as a picture on the internet for a while until you sell off the ones that you don't want, by the time you're ready to ship home the ones that you do want, that would be more efficient technically. Same with like grading cards and stuff like that. So like part of the deal could be we take a picture of your prettier cards that might be worth grading, and then you can just come back. Here it is. You're not a first-time buyer. All right, I'll give you the bulk this time, but I know you're not a first-time buyer. All right, let's go ahead and snip this. You also need a Cardos Nikkei. Is Box Topper still available for Slabaware? Are you only doing that one for Steven? I could probably do another one, but I think I'd want to ask a little more for it because now you're plucking it out of my personal collection, and I'm just worried that it would be really hard to reacquire maybe. Here it is. I really wanted that one from the break. Oh, I feel you, man. I guess Steven got kind of a good deal, didn't he? I just kind of gave it to him right away without asking if anyone wanted to go over. We are. All right, Nathaniel, there's that. Let's go get that Cardos Nikkei. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Call it the TCC vault. Ah, yes, vault has certain presumptions to it. Yeah, it wouldn't be a vault, but we could probably find out what normal insurance companies charge and just say, hey, you know, I'll write a contract with you where if the cards get blown away in a tornado or in a firestorm, that I'm required to you know, recover all your cards for you. And then you really could just store them over here similar to a vault. There it is. All right. What I really want is the Magmar from your collection, so red label me, mister. Maybe I can ask Karis to try and draw a Magmar. Who knows? Here it is. All right. Very good. Here's Ivan Rodriguez, PokeBruh, 2 packs. So the PokeBruhs are 100% full right now. That's great. They're fully loaded. See that? That's a lot of cards. And so let's go ahead and split this. I want to start getting these real mixed up, real shuffled. Okay, they work just like Poke Shuffles, but they're $10. 1, 2, 3. They work exactly like Poke Shuffles, actually. All right. You got Lapras. You got 2 cold ones. So similar to the Poke Shuffle, you can pull cards out of there that have almost no value. So you just pulled 2 cold ones. This also means that there's pulls in that box that are pretty decent. Here it is. All right. So in this case, 2 V cards. Ivan Rodriguez. There are some really decent packets in there. You can count it as my slab away if you'd like. I can send right now. For what? If she can do a high quality one for me, well, let me ask her about it. She might not feel up to Magmar in particular. She might be doing a Pokemon that she prefers. But yeah, I mean, I can tell her that you want a Magmar. I think some Pokemon are much harder to draw than others. Let me just tell her. I'll text it to her. She just texted me, we're under tornado watch. All right. Oops. Magmar. All right. I think she's off work now, so she might work on that. Yeah, no pressure. It sounds like if she did draw a nice one that you would be very interested in it. So I went ahead and told her. We have an order of Thim, 5 more battle partners. You got it, Mr. Thim. Mr. My kitties are still on the Slabaway channel, but I fully paid for them already. Did you really? My bad. My bad. I do not remember that. They're not in here, right? They're not physically in here. It looks like they're not physically in here, so let me just go remove it from the channel. You know, I do that all the time, Tammy. I'm so dumb. There we go. Tammy. Okay. I'm going to leave your name in there in case you ever slap another thing away. Save myself a little bit of writing. What's up with this wind? Yeah, it's crazy out there, man. It's real windy. I'm surprised we have not lost connection to the internet, so kudos to the internet, guys. Those power lines must be holding up really well. All right. Tossing this over here. Oh, you're actually in Missouri. So Thomas Hogue is in Missouri as well. And so he's feeling... Did you see that short I put out, Mr. Hogue? If you saw the video, we have some kind of fire that was over in the state park, which we live across the lake from. Huge amount of smoke coming through the trees. And then a bunch of firefighters went over there. You could hear them all going into the state park. They must have done something. I don't know what they did. Maybe they were just investigating even. I don't know. But something was on fire. I don't know what it was. We were waiting to I lost power. That sucks. We're waiting to see someone's house catch on fire. Man, these houses out here get pretty pricey because they're lake houses. The lake house, not the inner houses, but the lake houses are, many of them are in the millions of dollars. I'm in Independence, just west of Kansas City. Okay, yeah. So I think you're slightly out of it, even actually. It gets much worse on the St. Louis side. I think it's more a more severe storm. Okay, that's for Hathim. I like the Reshiram. I think that's a good pull. Oops. If she can do a high quality one, I'll pay 50 right now and 100 when it's done. Yeah, I'll mention that to her. Maybe she'll be able to draw one, actually. What I like her to do, I like her to design a unique artwork when she works. Jacob Doenbaugh for 1 spot in the Rocket Pack and 3 live customs. You got it, Mr. Jacob. It's Dogenbaugh. Sorry about that. Because he got that dog in him. Must be fun signing your name. Here it is. The Rocket Pack break. Here it is. Cares has a surname like that, a last name, Druckenmiller. It's a really long name, Druckenmiller. Live customs will hit, I think. Can Quip draw low punny in a bikini? That would be really funny. That'd be really funny. I think that would... I should tell her that she should try to get... I don't know. Low punny, is low punny considered a high value card? And she seems like she'd be difficult to draw, too. 1, 2, 3. All right, you got it. Jacob, you got a snipe in here. You only overshot by 1. Let's see what it was. Tyranitar, tier 10. That's not bad sounding. All right, let's go look for that. Winds here going to pick up to 55 miles an hour. Ah, yes, this is a very good Tyranitar. So this is a non-hollow, Heart Gold, Soul Silver Tyranitar First Edition. He's normally $200 as a holographic card. Be careful because he's mislabeled hollow, but he's actually non-hollow. He's priced as a non-hollow, okay? So there you have it, Mr. Jacob. If he was holographic, he would be $200. Woo! All right. You did not do so bad over there. Now we have an order from our friend Ivan Rodriguez. 4 Halo. 4 Halo. Do you mean 1 Halo? What is he talking about when he says 4 Halo? Ivan Rodriguez, you mean 1 Halo, right? Let me know what you meant by that real fast, Ivan. Let me look at this order over here. Samuel Nicholas says, please donate my bag. And he donated $5 to me. What? That is a really nice order. Let's see what you have over here, Sam. Are you sure? That's very kind. Ah, you got a bag from 1024. 4 Halos Custom. Oh, do you mean Holo Customs? Ah, Holo Customs. I got you. So 4 Holo Customs. We're going to come back to that. All right, let's see what was in this bag. Are you so sure, Sam? Let's see what you had. You had Sylveon, you had a little Gengar, Tapu Bulu, Ogiepon, a little Blood Moon Ursaluna. That's actually pretty solid. I'd be happy to mail this to you, man. Those are some solid cards. The Gengar is solid. I don't know about Tapu Bulu, but the Ursaluna is an alt art. I'd be just as fine shipping this to you. There it is. Dang phone. I'll set this to the side while he thinks that over. All right. Now let's see what else. Ivan Rodriguez, 4 holo shuffles, which now they're called the Poke Shuffles because I actually ran out of holos. Over time, I ran out of holos. It's not a sustainable model. You run out of the holos. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. This Mew, only 3 spots left on the Mew. 4 cold ones. Ivan Rodriguez. I'm sorry, Ivan. No luck there. Mr. Ivan. Speaking of Blood Moon, anyone caught it last night? I went outside. It was like pitch black outside. Hathim, another 5 battle partners. Mr. Hathim, you shouldn't have. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we got here? There we go. All right. Happy Friday, by the way, guys. How did your week go? We're in week 2 or 3 of. Quip says, "Oh, okay." I told her you wanted a Magmar, so she might look into that now. Here's Salamence. Ooh. Here's a Belly Bolt. She got a cold one here. We got this one and this one, Lycanroc. I was able to see a little bit, but sadly no werewolves. Our day stream's back. We can't be skipping the daytime stream on Fridays. So when I said that we're going to take a break from the daytime streams, I was really referring to like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But I guess we did a stream on, what was it, Tuesday anyways, because our big PSA return came in. Actually, so this week I tried doing nothing in place of the daytime streams. And here's what I caught myself doing. I just worked anyways. I just worked on other things. So like I was just cleaning up, grading cards, shopping. And I was like, all I'm doing is working. And so I kind of looked around, right? And I'm like, all right, well, what else can I do? Well, Karis is at work. I can't hang out with her. So I think this is just kind of how things worked itself out. I think things just worked themselves out so that the daytime streams, this time period where I'm awake, where Karis isn't done with her job. But I think the important part is if I'm waking up, let's say at like 5 a.m. in the morning, if I'm waking up at 5 p.m. in the daytime, I shouldn't host the daytime stream on those days because I'll actually cut into my free time with her. So I think daytime streams should be optional between 12 and 5 p.m.-ish. But then after that, maybe not so much. But yeah, I mean, I just found myself twiddling my thumbs. I could like play video games maybe, or go walking outdoors. I didn't want to do that this week because of the allergies, to be honest. So the weather was nice, but the allergies were so severe. I was staying indoors on purpose. Neither of us wanted to go to the park. It was just, we were just going to get our ass beat by the allergies. It's really severe. So yeah, we were just indoors, and I'm just sitting here going, well, might as well go live. And so here we are, live again. All right, here we are. We've got Dustin Robertson, 4 Poke Shuffles. Mr. Dustin and shipping. All right, sounds good. No bag, 2 slabs. Sounds good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Flip it around. We got Quaxwell and Kilowattrel. Would you like to donate these holos? So it's 2 holos. Many people would just donate them. Let's get that label going for 2 slabs then. By the way, Dustin, you're allowed to send in more orders after the label's been made. So if you want to do another round of those, feel free. Oops, looks like I was logged out of stamps. Let's log back in. So for those of you who joined later in the stream, I was trying to get some encapsulations done again, finally. And the computer is in no shape to make labels. So we're working on getting that computer up and running again. So we're revving up the encapsulation system again. Last time we touched it was like a year ago when I was introducing Alexis to it. And I was like, here you go, you can do the encapsulations. But that did not become a thing. Let's see. So we're going to look up Dustin. Looks like we've never shipped you. I'm going to go log into PayPal. Dustin's getting his first shipment. Did he get 4 shuffles? I had 4, says Dustin. Oh! Okay, have no fear, Dustin. We're going to go back in and get you 2 more. Hold on, I'm getting a security question from PayPal. I don't know why I put it down to 2. I must be like bird-brained right now. Grabbing this. It's all the allergy medication. It's making me stupid. That allergy medication is like sleep medication, man. It makes you really tired. Okay. All right. 7, 4, 4. Is there a new booster box break? No, there's not. There's currently no booster box break. All those booster packs are for sale, though, as individual packs. I'm debating whether we continue the booster box breaks. I think there's this sort of allure to them as sort of like a box battle style thing where you can walk away with the whole box. So there's this sort of, there's that sort of draw toward them. They don't really need to have a break, though. I mean, because they're already broken into 36 pieces. If you think about it, they're already broken into 36 pieces. So I feel like they don't need it as much as slabs do. Oh, this wire kind of sticks up. That's how I'm bumping it so easy. Okay, we're going to say just slabs on this, and then we're going to get your last 2 Poke Shuffles. Thank you. And yes, donate the shuffle cards back. So if you think about it, Dustin, your remaining 2 cards should be right here on the top, right? Because we drew 2, and then we put it back in. Should be 2 more. 1 more, 2 more. So that's the continuation of the shuffle. Right, these are sequential with the other 2. Still cold, darn. All right, I wanted to make sure you got the ones you should have gotten in a row, because I like that sort of fated to get whatever that's going to be. But in that case, it is a cold round. You're selling out a whole box at a time. What's wrong with that? Too much box selling? Yeah, I don't like selling so much cards. I really prefer to sell fewer cards. No, I was just kidding. But no, all the breaks compete with each other. And I feel like this is special because you can't get this anywhere. This is special. This is special. But a box break, you can just go buy $40 of booster packs if you want to have a shot at whatever's in that set. So I feel like, yeah, I don't know. People like that idea of a whole booster box, but I feel like the booster boxes are pretty well shuffled up the way Pokemon does them already. If you want to buy a half box with someone, ask somebody to do halvesies with you. I don't know. We'll think about it. I'm not close-minded to doing more of them. I'm just kind of taking a pause on it. I didn't grab another one instantly. All right, the vintage booster packs are selling out. These are very popular. 1, 2, 3. Just break something that's not on the menu. Yeah, we could do something like that, like maybe like an odd box. I'm not sure. I haven't decided. We could even do pre-order breaks like we normally do pre-order breaks. Hey, that's Legendary Collection. Here's Squirtle and Dark War Turtle. You're going to get a water-type Pokemon, I think. Yo! That's pretty fun. All right, Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's fun. Although this would be better if it was Rocket Squirtle. You got a base set Squirtle. Nothing wrong with that, though. That's fun. Where's Padme? Is she safe? Is she all right? Like, don't break Scarlet Violet or something. That's the one that people requested. They wanted... So when we asked people to pick a box out, they picked Paldea Evolved. That was the one they wanted. Ooh, you hear that wind? Holy cow, man. Ivan Rodriguez. Can't go wrong with the custom vintage packs. Those are going to be sold out pretty soon. Bring the Poke Battles back. Those were really fun. I liked the... I liked how there was like a scorecard, and some people had like these crazy scorecards going. But that was also very time consuming, and I don't know. There was just some element about it I didn't like. I didn't like the dice. It's not a booster pack. It's like rolling dice. I didn't like that. In the end, I felt like it just didn't feel good. Didn't feel like Pokemon. It felt like the casino. Arturo says 1 in the Rocket Coin. Oh, that's a very good one. We are. I tried another system too, if you recall, we had actual Pokemon card battles, which I really liked that. The problem with that one, you guys didn't like it. You didn't like it, so I stopped it. I really liked that. When you would like put together a hand of 3 cards and battle them against each other, that was, and the battles were sort of automated. That was really cool. So it was like a game. Here we are. Okay, so now we have an order for, I like the cards. And refresh, Samuel Nichols. For 5, okay, then shipping, please. Yes, Samuel, I'm glad you chose that. Oh, do I have your address, Samuel? Let me see if I have your address. Yeah, good choice, because you had some nice cards in there, and I didn't want you to give it away without knowing what you had. Okay, so I've never shipped you before, so I need your address. What you need to do, get my shipping email address and give me your address, okay? Do you know how to do that? It's at the top of the description. You'll cardconomist@gmail.com. TheCardconomist@gmail.com. So send me your shipping address, and we'll get that label made. It's as easy as that. And you'll get your cards in the mail, and then you can grade those cards. And, you know, if that card grades 10, the Ursaluna, he might be like a $150 card for all you know. All right, Mr. Hathim, last 5. Battle partners. All right, let's get some more battle partners. Ow. A box break for an expensive set makes more sense, like tag team or something. So let me go get... Yeah, we might take a little break from the box breaks. I like the slab breaks. The box breaks don't make so much sense to me. We've already got a box break. It's called Buy a Booster Pack. Let's see. All right, we're on our new case of Battle Partners, fresh case. Karis is telling me the storm begins in 10 minutes. When you look over at the state park, it is still engulfed in smoke. What is going on over there? But no flames. All right. Very nice. Sitting in the middle of a sandstorm. We are. Okay. Oops. 5 of these. We got it. All right, good luck. It's A. Perez's birthday. Snipping this. I don't know whose birthday it is. I like the birthday wishes. Yeah, I like the birthday wishes. I turn 36. Yikes, so old. I turn 36 April 3rd. So that's in about 2 or 3 weeks. It's like depressing somehow. It's like I'm closer to death. I really feel it heading toward the big 40. What did you do for the decade that was 30 to 40? Work? Because those are your productive years. You know, you're out of college and you're just trying to earn enough money to retire, really. All right. Ooh, haha. Okay. There is a storm coming, Harry. We'd all be best ready when she does. What? Oh, wow. Look at that. Salamence. Well, well, well. 1 Salamence. Let's go ahead and rotate this. Was this trip necessary? Hello Kitty, pristine, so pretty. Carvana from Ruby Sapphire. Hitmonlee 10 from the yellow deck. Ooh. And Jigglypuff 7. Kind of a low grade. Damn, mister, you're expired. I'm spoiled milk. 1 Raging Surf box for A. Perez, please. All right, let me go looking for that. I don't know if I have a sealed box of that left. I'm not sure if I have one. So let me see if I can find one, though. Find one, though. Okay, looks like we do have another box left. You are in luck. 1 whole box of Raging Surf from Coeli to A. Perez. Really? You called me expired, bro? We are. That Hitmonlee is too cheap. You know, it is whatever it is. The market has decided that Hitmonlee is $75. If you like that price, that means that maybe the market's wrong. Okay. I should be in your system as Samuel Jepson instead of Samuel Nichols. Ah, gotcha. Okay. And no change in address? There it is. Okay. All right. Looks like we got you, or we got an address for you right here. So you're going to get that label printed now, and it's all ready to go. You can even add stuff to that outgoing bag if you saw something today that you liked. What's the latest sets right now? Battle Partner. You got the Weiss Schwartz Sneaker Bunko Volume 2. That's a Sexy Girl Waifu set. You've got Prismatic Terra Festival. What are the big sets right now? I think Paldea Evolved is one of the most popular sets that people are opening in English because of the chance for the Magic card. We are. A lot of cool stuff going on. We got all our nice slabs, too. Samuel, it's my job to upsell to you. It's me. I own the business, and I'm the salesman at the same time, so I have to say that kind of stuff. There you go. But, you know, there's something about the channel tempted you in the past. It could tempt you again one day. You were ready to give the cards away, dude. Hell no. That's some good stuff you had in your bag. Cold. Ooh, a little Gengar. Cold. Little Haunter. Okay, here's a Fox or something like that. Cyclizar. That's a nice artwork. Look at that artwork. People really hated this set when it came out. It was not popular. There's Ghastly. All right. When this set came out, I sold like 1 box of it. I swear to God, 1 box. 2 boxes, maybe. The new Bunko set does nothing for me. So the new Bunko set is definitely more tame than Sneaker Bunko Volume 1. But from what I've seen, there are actually some significant sexy cards in it. And I don't think we've seen all the cards. But those box toppers are probably going to be some of the most... Ooh. Ah, you got this dude. I say because Gaifus never go for much. So you're looking for more ARs now. We're relying on good ARs to pop out. All right, chat. Got a game to get to. See you later, Silver Umbreon. Bring back Goddess Story. He's so funny, Coeli. Yeah, Goddess Story seemed like a fun thing until you realize that it's all just counterfeit product. And it's like, what am I doing, dude? I can't be... Look at that, Mantine, dude. Yeah, there's some cool ARs in this set for sure. That's an adorable AR, the Mantine. Here's Yveltal. Here's another Gengar. Mary is dead. No, you're not. You're right here. Here's Golden Go. I don't know. I don't like Golden Go, or whatever that's called. That's not Golden Go. That's, what's the name of that new stupid Pokemon? Golden Chest. I don't know. Yeah, that's a stupid looking Pokemon. Who designed this, man? That didn't even look slightly like a Pokemon. All right. Hopefully they redesign them over the years. Or give them like a regional variant to look like an actual Pokemon. Gimme Ghoul. Yeah, that looks awful. Here's this guy. Cold. Posted a video of the sandstorm. I'm sitting at work. Got some wind blowing. Yeah. Okay, looks like you got actually, you got a couple of these Gengars, man. The Gengars. Oh my god, there's like a million Gengars in here. It's Gengar, Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar, Ghastly, Haunter. They're not worth much, but they're worth something probably. All right, here is the Garchomp. Nice. Does Mary have a little lamb? Cold. All right. Ta-da! Mr. Sam. I watched a leaf tornado earlier. I really want a couple kisses. He's talking about the chocolate candy kisses. This. I don't think you're getting any kisses, dude. Not with that attitude. All right, Gimme Ghoul, Mantine. That's not bad, dude. I like the Mantine a lot, actually. Howdy, Mr. and Friends, says Alex Silva. What's up, Alex? Okay. Mr. Arturo Perez, hanging out, getting lucky. You stopped selling random singles, right? Random singles. That got turned into something called the PokeBruh. Check the menu. Oh, you mean like the random single boxes? So if you go to the extended menu, they all got pushed over there, like Poker Card, Karuta, Tops, Pokemon. Those all got moved over there because it just frees up so much room on the main menu. 6 says a PokeBruh and 1 prismatic. All right, so that's Sam Nicholas. Let's take care of Sam Nicholas first. All right. All right. I don't have any bones, Perez. You ate them. Okay. So now we're on to 6. She wants the PokeBruh. All right, let's get some PokeBruh shuffled in the middle of these packs. I'm trying to get everything real mixed up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 1. There it is. What we got? You got 1 Talonflame, also picking up a cold pack. These are working exactly like the Poke Shuffles. Those are so popular, the Poke Shuffles, that I took the exact same formula and moved it into the PokeBruhs. You want 1 Prismatic. You're going to see some of the toughest pulls in the PokeBruh will be packs with just commons in them. And so there's 2 form of common packs, the V packs and the commons. And then there are hit packs with pretty decent pulls in them. Here's Applin, Duskull, Master Ball. Nice, dude. That's a good pack. Look at that. You pulled a Master Ball right there. Excuse me. This weather looks insane. Be safe, mister. Yeah, it's still smoking. It's still smoking out there in the state park. There's a ton of smoke coming out of it. So something's on fire. And the storm's supposed to start any second now. Karis told me that it was starting about 10 minutes. That was like 10 minutes ago. There you go. I'm a big Dusclops fan, if you didn't know that. Who wants to see me pull a God pack? Can you show your older Pokemon packs that you have? Says Mr. Athim. I could probably do that. They're all over there. They're not nearby me. I'm a little lazy is what I'm trying to tell you. You're wanting to look through them. What if you were just kind of suggest to me what you're looking for? If you had an idea of what do you kind of like, you know? You don't have to say like a specific set. Just give me a general idea of what you like. Elizabeth Rains. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome back. We were just saying, where'd you go? Here's the Mew. How's the queue? All right. So this is... Yeah, the queue is short. Everyone's anticipating their cards burning down. He don't got game with me. Okay. Man, my back hurts, man. We are carrying down so many boxes of Pokemon cards earlier today. We did a whole, like, earlier today, Karis and I spent like 2.5 hours doing like card, setup in our vehicle, just in case that fire made it over the trees, whatever it was. I bet we'll find out in the news tomorrow what it was. Alex Silva, 2 Final Fantasy from Nightmares. From Nightmares. Where are those going to be at? Is this from Nightmare? This looks like it might be from Nightmare. Yes. The last 2 packs, and it comes with the promo. What do you think? My gosh, finish the muses, Marco. Sent for 10 prismatic, 6-pack God packs. You got it, Coeli. Good luck, man. That's still pricey to this day. Prismatic has not dropped like a stone in price like everyone has been hoping. Prismatic is as expensive as ever. And I don't think it's changing. I just don't think it is. Maybe it will by the time Rocket comes out. We don't know. I'm worried Rocket's going to be unbelievably expensive. Here's Sarah Mobius. I got a cough, man. All this air quality is so bad. The allergies and now the smoke and all this. Alex Silva. The whole room, by the way, the whole bedroom right now smells like smoke. There's a ton of smoke and it's blowing our way. The wind is really heavy and it's blowing straight toward our home. There. All right. So if there was some kind of wildfire, it'd be very bad for us, I think. Makuhita. Vulpix. Here's Pidgeot. Oh, there's some thunder. No one likes doing dishes. That's true. That's true. If I pull a God Pack, I'll do a booster box giveaway. I gotta get him a God Pack right away. Elizabeth says she'll get into the Mega Break as well. Here it is. So the Mega Break is now for the Mew. Okay. Thank you, Elizabeth. Coeli, 10 prismatics. Oh, yeah. I gotta go get an ETB. Do we have one over here? So I better grab 2 ETBs just because this box is almost out. Yeah, the whole house smells like smoke. Wow, it looks crazy out there, dude. Ta-da! All right, I'm back. Oh my God. The whole house smells like it's on fire already. It's so smoky in here. Existence is pain, says Coeli. Yeah, that is true. Pain, but there's also goodness too, like opening Pokemon cards. There you go. Pokemon cards and Gunner cards. Why is there smoke? There's like a fire on the other side of the lake from us, and there's a huge amount of smoke coming through the trees. But it looks like it's going to rain any second now. So I think everyone's hoping for that rain right now. If I was on the other side of the lake, I'd be freaking the F out right now. I'm a little more calm because I'm on the side of the lake where it would take a while for the fire to actually get to us. But if you're on the other side, you seem to be right in the pathway. All right. Okay, 10 of these. Good. Good luck, Coeli. This is a big order from Coeli Jimenez. Thank you. Snipping this. I saw your short. Those dead tree branches over your house are more of a danger with the high winds. Yeah, we just got a quote from a tree company on chopping those down. They could definitely cause some damage. They could potentially break the glass or puncture the roof. So we're talking about chopping those down, but I guess we're like a minute too late because the high winds and the tornado watch is here right now. So we should get that done. We should get those branches chopped. Here's Whimsicott. I told Karis I'll buy a big ladder, do it myself. I did those things when I was younger. We chopped so many trees down when we were younger. We chopped a lot of trees down. Here's Great Tusk. But I haven't done it since I was like a kid. My dad did the more complicated parts of it. Here's Leafy On. All right. Leafy Blown. Let's see what this is. Oh, you got Jolteon. I gotta level up my character. It's so dark outside right now. It's definitely about to storm, guys. Tyranitar, looking nice. Tyrannical Crush, that's the name of his move. Okay, Okie dokie. Earthen Vessel. So you're looking for an SAR to come out. If you're lucky. Dunsparce. Ogre Mask. Oh my god, this is vicious. Oh lordy, woo! That's it, guys. That's Prismatic Evolutions. That is a tough cookie. I don't have friends. They disappoint me. All right, there we go. Bruh, LMAO. Yeah. You and me are both laughing at this. Not even one Master Ball. That's it, Coeli. That was a fresh ETB. You saw it cracked open right on the table. That is why when you go shopping for PSA 10 prismatic slabs, they are shockingly expensive. Because not only do you have to pull the card, it has to grade 10. So the cards in this set are selling for phenomenal prices. So at least there's that going on for them. Like if you actually pull something, you will be able to grade it and flip it hard. If you pull something decent out of here, it's going for hundreds of dollars. Even small things are going for like $75, $75 to $150. But that's it. It's a tough set. Sorry, Coeli. All right, here is Professor Oak. Very generous of you with Arturo Perez earlier. Yeah, the prismatic is driving people crazy. It's almost like the punishment makes you want to go again. You know, like the frustration's a really powerful tool to make you want to open more of it. Here's Kyle Hazard. What's up, Kyle Hazard? He says 4 Korean EV Heroes. Nice to see you again. Okay, where are the Korean EV Heroes? Here they are. And 10 Korean Star Birth. Also say hi to Coeli for me because it's subscribing only modes. Oh, you haven't subscribed? Hit that subscribe button, man. Let me go in. I'll turn that off. I think we turned that on at the beginning of the stream. It's only for 5 minutes. So if you subscribe, you can talk within 5 minutes. Let me hit save on this. So if you hit subscribe, you'll be able to talk within 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Run it back. You gonna try again? Yeah, that's what I would do. That's what I would do because I would be so annoyed that I didn't even get a Master Ball. And that is the powerful draw of Pokemon right there in a nutshell. 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. All right. Very good. Subscriber mode is off now, but when I turn subscriber mode on, for anyone who's watching right now, you really just have to subscribe and then you'll get access to the chat within 5 minutes. I usually don't turn on anything more than that, although I guess I have in the past. I thought it was like membership, not subscribe. I'm on my computer. No, all you got to do is smash that subscribe button. A lot of people, when it comes to subscribing, a lot of people just do not subscribe. They could love your content or find it good, and they're just like, the algorithm will give it to me anyways, which it probably might have done that for you. It might have just popped up in your feed. So, but man, we got to get that subscribe count to 100,000. Every subscribe counts. Let's finish the Rocket Coin. Yeah, the Rocket Coin. Wait, what? Here it is. That is a Gem Mint Rocket Returns coin. Look at this, guys. Graded by the CGC company, which is the prestigious NGC company. They're famously known for coin grading. That's what they're famously known for. They're not famously known for Pokemon card grading. But maybe that's, you know, maybe they're working on that. But, you know, so I would trust them with the coin grading all day long because that's their specialty. It's actually their specialty. That and maybe comics, right? Comics. All right, what we got here? We got Grimmel Snarl. Oh, you're subscribed on a different account. That makes a lot of sense. Here we are. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe. Yeah, let's get that sub count to 100,000. I remember us reaching our first 10,000 subscribers 6 years ago. It took forever. That was the hardest. The first 10,000 was the hardest number to reach. It was really difficult, and our channel was considered really small and maybe kind of irrelevant. Hey, Luminion! All right, we're approaching 100,000. That is pretty cool. Hey, look at that little Magmar, I mean. All right. And pop this here. And a hollow. I'm subscribed on a different... Oh, man, I just saw a branch flying by. What the fuck? Must have blown off of my roof. All the little sticks land on the roof. All right. Yeah, we got some extreme weather right now. Dusknoir, the Pokemon that sucks. I'll never love you, Dusknoir. Should have stopped at Dusclops. Shouldn't have gone any further. Dusclops was perfect. All right, Kyle, let's get you a new bag. Mister, don't swear, we have kids here. You can't tell me what to do. Here you are. I'll say dagnabbit if I want to. Kyle Hazard. Ah, that's very cool. The time's flying by. Mr. came from the trenches. Here. All right. So, now we have an order. Sky Henderson, 3 packs of the Surging Sparks. I am running very low on Surging Sparks. It's probably time to order more of them. I think I have 1 sealed box of Surging Sparks. I don't like this set, I won't lie. It's way overpriced. And I feel like I'm just waiting for it to go back down. But it's just not. It really bothers me. I don't even make much money when I sell this. That's the craziest part. Zangoose. That's true for Prismatic, too. Prismatic's not a moneymaker. Robska. This looks like Shinji, but it's not. It's Tomokazu. Flamigo. Nice. Okay. That's for Sky Henderson. Thank you, Sky. Happy Friday to you, Mr. Sky Henderson. Excuse me. All right. Sean, Sergio. Subvert. Did you need a new bag? SE to SI. Sounds like he needs a new bag. New bag time. I thought he was a Korean cheerleader. All right, here we are. All right. Ta-da! Okay. Shipped my last one. That means you're going to need a new one. I wonder how many of these little plastic baggies I've sold. Billions? It feels like a lot of them. Lovely. Who's next? Okay, looks like we got 6 2 Oshinoko 2 boxes. Good choice, 6. I think that's smart. Let's go get those 2 Oshinokos. All right, here we are. So smoky in the home. Ooh. All right, all right, all right. Good. Where did he go? How long are you streaming for? A little while longer. Karis is drawing. I'm opening cards. If you guys didn't know, we do 2 streams on Friday, a late night stream on top of this daytime stream. So we'll be live a second time. You have a chance to catch us a second time. And we do a giveaway in the nighttime stream. Boy, we're in the nighttime stream. So you'll want to show up for that if you want a chance at a free slab. We gave away a $90 slab yesterday, if you didn't know that. $90 slab. There were only 110 people watching. And so it was easy pickings for the people there. 110 means you don't got a lot of competition. You are? Okay. I think our viewership count was lower because it was known that it was going to be a Weiss Schwarz stream. I think we get different audiences. Like if a new Pokemon set comes out, we get a Pokemon stream with Pokemon viewers. If we get a Weiss stream where it's clear we're going to sell a lot of Weiss, I think we get a lot of Weiss viewers, but the Pokemon viewers go to somewhere else. So I think that's kind of how it works. I think people kind of come and go based off of what we're majority selling. And yeah, Weiss Schwarz, maybe not as popular as Pokemon, but there are some really rabid fans of these Weiss sets and these animes. We are. Okay. Oshinoko Volume 2 is a set that just came out, so this is pretty brand new. We are. Now we've got Sneaker Bunko Volume 2, that just came out as well. Got lots of that. We still have Azure Lane Volume 2 and Nike. All of Nike and Nike, we sold tons of that, man. We sold tons of it. I think we sold like 7 cases of the Azure Lane, and we got like 2 cases left. Got a case and a half left. And then Nike, I think we sold something like 5 cases of that with 1 case left. I bought just the right amount. It slowed down. We are. Very good. Although some of that might have to do with price changes on it. I did raise the price by about $1 per pack just near the end. But that's because I asked my supplier about a restock on it. It went up like $340 a case. I was like, there we go. All right. Just got more expensive. You keep the hollows. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's nice. You know, technically what that does is it makes the shipping much easier, and it even lowers the cost of shipping by a few dollars, maybe $3 to $4. Take this Lover Corals to DMs. Vintage brings in the views. Oh, yeah, it certainly does. I don't know. What do you guys think brings in the views more than anything else these days? What is the absolute most fun thing to watch? To tell you the truth, I think I get a lot of enjoyment when one of the major breaks goes off. That's huge. I love watching the major breaks go off. Like we saw that rocket box topper go off. That's like nothing else I can see on the internet. I can't watch that get open from any of the booster packs on the menu. So I actually really enjoy watching the breaks, but they're very simple. They're very simple. They're over very quickly. Here it is. What do we got? Are you having bad weather card? Yeah, we're having really extreme weather. Okay, here's a full art. We got 2 severe weather warnings, both tornado watch and wildfire watch at the same time. You are. The worry is that if it doesn't rain enough and there's lots of lightning, it could trigger a fire, and there's dry air and a lot of wind out here right now. Okay. Imagine not giving me your stream friend code. Here's a hollow. Here's a hollow. Heading right towards me tonight in Kentucky. You guys are right next to us. So yes, that is the direction of the storm. I believe it's heading to the east. Here it is. I know it scoops up a chunk of Kentucky. Here it is, because we were looking at it on the radar. All right. Anytime we want to go to Florida, we got to drive through Kentucky. Well, shucks, welcome to Kentucky. I got my Kentucky rifle, rolled steel. Sorry. Never know what to do in Kentucky when we're driving through. We just kind of drive through, and then looks a lot like Missouri in some regards. But oh, look at this! Haha! The 9/11 call was just released of the Brand Kohlberger case, and man, is it sad. Is that the guy you said got kidnapped? I don't know anything about that story. All right, so here is a hollow. Here's a hollow. Here's a hollow. Very good. Kentucky is known for their fat chicken. Good. Finger licking good. KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. That does make them... That is kind of puts you on the map. It's not New York Fried Chicken, is it? It's Kentucky Fried Chicken. Get it right. There you go, 6. All right, 6. Nothing crazy popping out of there. The Idaho case of the 4 murdered college kids. Yeah, I guess I'm not following that one. Bourbon. I don't drink, so I don't get excited for the alcohol. I probably saved a lot of money in my lifetime not having drinking. Carlton Wicks Sneaker Bunko. So you're asking for 60 divided by 5, which is 12 packs. Yes, okay. My brain's catching up there. Here we go. Carlton Wicks. Drinking is dumb. Some people really like it. Karis loves alcohol. She really likes it, but I don't let her drink very much. Here we are. I take it away. Just makes her feel really good. Different brain types. You know, when I drink, it doesn't feel good. So it's not a big brag that I don't drink, because for me, I don't get any sort of urge to drink. I have zero drinking urge. No pleasure from it. Isn't that interesting? Got to be like a genetic thing, right? All right, here we go. I don't drink anymore. Too many drinks in the family. All right. I do get other addictions, though. I'm addicted to work, for sure. I don't take any breaks. That's probably not too healthy. And I like shopping. So I like buying Pokemon cards a lot. Maybe to the point where it's kind of crazy. So shopping and working. And then I like food, so I eat too much. So I like food a lot. Boop. All right. That's it. I'm getting on the Ozempic. I'm scared of Ozempic, man. I want to know what the long-term side effects of it are first. Let a few years pass. I might have a handful of beer a year, but I like my leaf. Here's, oh, you've got white-haired girl. Very good. Okay, here's this girl. Night shifters on average die about 10 years earlier. Yeah, I think about that stuff. I really do, actually. Here we are. Yeah, but they're not on a strict healthy diet of unhealthy food like I am. So, you know, I'm probably going to make it. Guess I'm dying 10 years earlier. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, here we are. Well, I mentioned one of the things I want to do is develop like a hobby where I can be productive, like I can earn money or something and be productive working for myself, but have it be something like physical, like wood cutting or something. Here it is, lumberjacking. So here's one of the nicest sexy cards in the set. It's a non-hollow card, but I'm confident you can pull that as a full art. I bet that's a full art. You just have to get lucky and pull it. Okay, here's this girl. Here's this girl, and there's like a vending machine for some reason. Okay, I don't know. Mr. running from store to store and quit pushing a shopping cart full of pokies. Yeah. Here we are. This girl's shot. They always have, I noticed the girls always have sort of this surprised, upset look. What's that look supposed to be? It's like sort of like bashfulness, I suppose it is. It is. She doesn't look bashful. All right. Very nice. Mr. A. Perez plays Lance. Any opinions? Apparently the Lance has gotten a big buff. He might be playing the alpha male weapon. Who knows? I don't know what the best weapon in Monster Hunter is anymore. Speedruns are probably coming out, so we're probably going to get a better idea of which weapons are the best in Monster Hunter soon. My doctor told me to work days to help my blood pressure. Body produces hormones like cortisol and growth hormone during night. Gets thrown off for night shifters. Work days to help my blood pressure. Oh, man. You're going to make me swap to daytime only streams. We are. All right. All right. Maybe if I woke up and went live at like 12 p.m., we could work from 12 to 5. Would you guys go to a stream like that? I don't know. I feel like the daytime streams are always smaller than the nighttime stream. But I think some of my thinking is also that, you know, I'm probably closer to reaching a point where I'm ready to swap into a better work-life balance anyways. That's why I had announced that I wasn't going to do the daytime streams. But it's pretty clear to me that I got nothing to do in the daytime because Karis is at work. So I was just twiddling my thumbs. Nighttime worker, you're a smaller PP. How many spots left in the Bubble Mew? Should be really close. Looks like it's at 11. Thank you, Carlton Wicks. Coeli says 10 prismatic. All right, we made it back to Coeli here. He had mentioned he'd ordered another ETB. Good luck, Coeli. Ready? You can catch the lunch hour of 9 to 5ers. True. That's true. I think you'd catch the lunch hour for a lot of people. But that'd be interesting, you know, if I just went to sleep at night. Round 2, fight. Now, this round's got to be pretty good, right? Because you did the first round. Oops. You did the first round, and that didn't have anything too crazy in it. So this has got to be hot. Mary can have my giveaway. Psych! Wow, this guy's mean, man. It is. All right. Not the psych. No more gluten heavy bowgun builds. Rapid fire is very limited. Oh, no more glutton builds. I said gluten. Yeah, so what you really meant when you said that, no more spread ammo 3 builds. Which I'm fine with that. By the time I was in the end game for Monster Hunter World, I hated spread builds. They're so boring. Could you imagine the very end of Iceborne, you had setups where you had to like stand an inch away from the monster and zoom in on with your scope for the bonus raw damage. Like, that was stupid as hell, dude. What a stupid build. Awful. And so they just weren't very fun, in my opinion. And yeah, I didn't like those spread builds at all. I'd like it if spread worked very differently, like if it was a KO. Well, anyways, I won't comment too much on that. They still have the ability to bring that back, though. You realize that. So they can... sticky builds. Yeah, what are they doing for heavy bowguns right now? I bet you heavy bowguns would probably have normal ammo builds because that was like one of the only setups that didn't work very well in World. So Wilds has this propensity to take old styles of gameplay and alter them so that you can try playing the weapons in a new style. So I bet you normal ammo builds are doing all right. Raw outdamaged elemental bow by twice the damage. Wilds is very stale and poo-poo state right now. The only meta is raw. You play raw damage on everything. Well, you know, you have to recall that was kind of true with the World when it first came out. There were certain builds that were very basic, and that was the only thing you ran. Like, for example, by the time Devil Joe came out, the first DLC, everyone was just running Devil Joe weapons. Negative affinity, high raw, and that was it. That was the peak build for almost every weapon, except for maybe like 1 or 2 weapons. So the game just came out, and they're able to see a meta emerge and then, you know, release a DLC that is sort of like a counter style. Did you listen to the new Playboi Carti album? I don't even know what Playboi Carti is. That's got to be a musician who I've never seen in my life. You're like the third person to ask me. I've got no clue what that means. I'm looking it up. Playboi Carti, American rapper. I've never seen this in my life. I've no clue who this is. An influential figure among his generation. Playboi Carti. What's his top song? What's his #1 song? Can I organize this by views? View count. Playboi Carti, 7 years ago, 214 million views. Magnolia. Give me a minute. See if I recognize it. Shooting at the ops. Nah, that's trash, dude. What are you talking about? No, sometimes TikTok exposes me to music I never would have listened to, but I did not recognize that at all. And copyright, maybe. You're like the third person to ask me if I've heard Playboi Carti's music. I've never heard of that ever before. I've never heard of Playboi Carti. And so all of a sudden, everyone's asking me about this artist I've never heard of. And I guess his music's good. I don't know. It is. All right. We got Vaporeon. Monsters in Wilds have a lower elemental hit zone value now than in World. That's why in Wilds, elemental builds are trash. It's not that they don't have any builds. I see. So you're saying the hit zones on the monsters don't take a lot of elemental. Maybe that's the way it's meant to be, you know? I always felt that elemental was just like a backup, right? Like, think of it. If raw builds are optimal, but you can get a high raw build with a slight element in it, and it competes with a raw non-elemental build, then you're still optimizing for damage for that particular fight. That was kind of how World was. With World, you had these general raw builds that would work on any monster, but let's say you're in a really tough fight and you really wanted to optimize, you might have to optimize for a particular one single weapon that has the right elemental damage for that particular fight. But I don't know. I haven't analyzed the speedruns or anything like that in Wilds. I just haven't had the time. Coeli picking up some of the hottest pulls of his life. He's got Riolu, Glaceon, which is actually really nice. Duskull and Dunsparce. So the good news is you pick up 4 Pokeball pulls, not even 1 Master Ball, in 2 ETBs. You saw them open right here on the table, guys. Coeli, you are learning how painful Prismatic is, man. Teach Mr. how to Dougie. That's old, mister. Try Evil Jordan. Would I recognize it? Is it like a song that they play on TikTok? I bet you I wouldn't recognize it, man. Here's Manectric. Here's Squirtle. And Magnemite. Good. Those were rough. They were very rough. It's 6:15. We've been live for an hour and 40 minutes. Gavin Stewart says, Crimson Haze box. Yuki Tao wants a spot in the Bubble Mew. Let's take care of that spot in the Bubble Mew real quick. Welcome back, Mr. Yugi. Bubble Mew has a single spot left. LaFlame buys 1 ETB, pulls the Umbreon. Coeli, gonna be sad. That kind of stuff happens all the time. It's really... Pokemon cards feel so unfair sometimes. It's really shocking. There it is. Recount cards to make sure. Time to drill the Bubble Mew. You can send in for 1 spot in the Bubble Mew, and on the card it can say drill, no matter what. And so you can do that if you want to be dramatic. If you did that and it happened, we would certainly give you a video for it, but I can tell you, I wouldn't do it. Makes no sense. Here's Elizabeth Rain with Spot and Team Rocket Break. I'm going to go ahead and fulfill that. I think we are going to stop without fulfilling that Crimson Haze box. Your box will be fulfilled in the nighttime stream. It'll be the first one. But we are live for almost 2 hours now, and it's turning into 6:15, 6:16. It's dinner time. Let's just see what's after her. 6 wanted 2 more boxes of what's the name of it? Not Azure Lane, of the other one, Oshinoko. So that's it. So for tonight, we're going to have 2 big orders. We got Gavin Stewart with the box of Crimson Haze, and Miss 6 with 2 boxes of Oshinoko. Each song has over 1 million views each and not even 24 hours yet. Please finish the Mew break. No. The Mew break will finish by tonight. Somebody will definitely buy out the last spot, and then we'll pick a new Master Ball break. This Master Ball break took a while, so it's exciting that it's ending. And it'll be a lot of fun, actually. So tonight, a giveaway. Some nice box breaks, box openings right at the beginning. And maybe Karis will have a new card to show off. I don't know. Did you guys see these? I wanted to see my order. You will. We're going to be live tonight. We're going to be live tonight. Here we are. So those are some Karis drawings, Calvin and Hobbes. These are, the prices are $100 per card, but they includes encapsulation. You're going to have the cards graded, so that's the price of the grading. There we go, or the encapsulating. It is. Those are all ready to go. That one's sold. This one's actually sold already. All right, I just show those off one last time at the end of the stream. I'll be asleep. I'm East Coast. 6. I know you want to see those boxes open, but it's got to be tonight, okay? We're almost at 2 hours now. It's 6:17. There's got to be a cutoff time, I think. There's got to be a cutoff time. That's got to be the rule. All right, I'm hopping off, guys. I will see you very soon. Tonight, the Friday late night stream.